Hi, in this video I'm going to show you the process of creating a custom design to enrich your GazZup website. I will be using Photoshop, but if you don't have one, you can use a bunch of free online tools available, such as Pixlr, BeFunky, Photopea, and so on. Okay, so let's start with creating a new document, which will be our slider at the top. The width and height are going to be 1178 and 690. Next, I'm going to fill my layer with black background color. Now I need to find pictures for my slider. There are several resources where you can find free photos in high resolution. My personal preference is unsplash.com. Here is a bunch of cool stuff that you can use for free. So I am copying the image that I've chosen and pasting it into the new layer. As I want to leave some black areas at the top and bottom, I am masking some parts of my photo. I am creating a new layer with a gradient that will go to the top. Here you can add a text that you find suitable for the topic of your website. To make it lively, I am adding some decorative elements that will also indicate the state of your slider. I am adding a circle by using Circle tool and picking the fill and stroke color in the top properties bar. You can also change the stroke width. I am creating more copies of a circle on a new layer. I am creating a dashed line and changing the lengths of dashes and gaps. I am grouping all my elements into one and creating 2 more copies of it, as I want to have 3 pictures in my slider. You can choose other pictures and text if you want. So I am going online again and selecting the photos which show my message the best. We're hiding some groups at the top and saving the JPEG version of each photo of our slide. Next, I'm going to create a photo block with cars for sale. So again, I am creating a new file and setting its dimensions to 1178 by 330, which works for photo block 5 by 1 size. Next, I am adding 5 rectangles that will be the placeholders for car photos. Below the photo, I am placing the text with the description and the price. I am creating a dashed line and changing the lengths of dashes and gaps. I'm tweaking it to pop up a little bit more, and I also want to add a header with text to it. For this purpose, I am grabbing a texture from the internet and mixing it with the original color in multiple mode, decreasing the opacity a little. Let's add a title and save it. Next, I want to add a small photo block which will lead to my favorite web shops. I am creating a new file for it, which is 230 by 330 pixels. For a web shop, I am going to use a nice photo and the logo of the shop, which I am taking from its website. You can apply some filters by using different plugins for Photoshop, as I am doing, or use online resources. In the same way, I'm creating the rest of small photo blocks. In total, I have 5 in a row. Okay, let's get to the exciting part where we actually compose our design. So we're going to our GazZup account and pressing Create a website. You have to choose which type fits your purpose best and select the layout. Don't worry, you can always modify your settings on a later stage. As a next step, you select the color scheme for the website. And last but not least, you need to select the settings for your website like name, URL and domain name if you have one. You can also select languages in which your website will be shown and brands that are related to it. In my case, I will just leave all brands for now. After setting name, email and password, you need to click on Save and wait a few seconds till the system creates a website for you. Now you have a perfectly working website and it's time to apply our freshly created website design. So let's go to Visual Settings, Color Schemes. Here you can interactively work with color of your website and preview how the pages will look. After doing that, you need to go to Web Builder from top navigation bar. Here the system will show you some helpful tips that you can easily close and if needed come back to them later by clicking on the question mark. Here I am removing all the elements that I don't need. Then I am adding an extra large photo slider. There are going to be 3 slides with the picture that I've made in Photoshop. Then I'm clicking Save. After that, I'm adding a photo block 5x1. The nice thing here is that you can set different pictures, text, URL and mouse over text for each language you have. You can also add an overlay text that will be shown at the top of your photo block. Save it. Next, I'm adding my 5 small photo blocks for shops, arranging them and uploading the prepared pictures. When you are done, at some point you might want to see the result, so press the button Publish in top navigation bar. Then go to the website itself and click on the eye icon next to the Publish button. This way your website will open in a new tab. So our main design is made, but it lacks some little tweaking. Let's go to Visual Settings, Pictures, where we can set up our logo, website cover and favicon. It is a little thing in the left corner of your website's tab. At this page there are also some guidelines for website logo and favicon size. I'm uploading my logo and favicon and saving the results. So I'm pretty satisfied except for the color of my header. I can easily change my settings by going back to Visual Settings, Color Scheme. Let's try another color here. Okay, that is not really what I want, so I will just decide on white. Okay, here it is. I am saving my changes and clicking on the eye icon to see how my website looks. So thank you for watching, I hope this video was really helpful. If you have any questions, please leave the comment below and I will be happy to answer them. Happy building!